wrapped in 2 days in a beautiful summer on the goddess island of Bali, Indonesia, where civil society from ASEAN countries meets up and talks, discusses, shares ideas, networks, and this includes some selfies. They have a common goal to demand one thing, only one thing: inclusive business implementation. Welcome to the side event of the 6th ASEAN Inclusive Business Summit 2023. Organized by 5 CSOs in Indonesia, Oxfam in Indonesia, INFID, ASPPUK, KRKP, and the PRAKARSA. This event involved participants from across Indonesia and Asia. What do they do to make their voices heard? They present research and data, invite small-scale business owners, private sectors, and governments all together to join the conversation and find the gap to seal it with solutions to achieve a more inclusive ASEAN.
Inclusivity in business means embracing diversity and providing opportunities for marginalized communities to participate fully in economic activities.
If we discuss about the business, maybe government and public, they understand that business is still after for the economy, just economy, and ignoring the human rights.
For example, there are a lot of training for entrepreneurship, and there sometimes the labeling is inclusive training. But when we attend the training, it is not inclusive at all. Because it is important to take account the marginalized group of us, not only for providing the accessibility. The accessibility is only for to get everybody on the board. But when we are on the board, it is necessary to look into individual needs, which is called the reasonable accommodation.
What she said is a hard note on everybody and every development sector. That's how this event discusses problems and future strategy by listening to each other's stories. Speaking of stories, meet Mama Shirley, a small entrepreneur from Nusa Tenggara Timur, Indonesia, who also participated in the event and discussions.
Halo, saya Shirley dari Kupang sebagai penenun.
Her story will tell you what she does to create a business-inclusive community and how it gives impact to the people and the economy.
Ketika saya dilatih, saya juga melatih mereka sebagai kader-kader muda. Melatih soal menyangkut dengan tenunan, ada anak-anak yang putus sekolah, ada mahasiswa yang sudah wisuda namun mereka bingung mau cari kerjaannya di mana. Dampaknya adalah kehidupan ekonomi dari perempuan-perempuan yang desa itu semakin bagus. Ada yang menyekolahkan anak-anaknya hanya dengan tenunan.
Not only Mama Shirley, we have more stories of inclusive business actors. This amazing lady acts to empower women and people with disabilities.
I'm Chrissy Guerrero. I'm from Parara in Indonesia.
Parara is a consortium of over 30 organizations who are promoting local, healthy, fair, and sustainable products.
Supporting more than 100 producers, local fishers, women producers, indigenous peoples, farmers, and artisans. Inclusive business is at the core of what we do because we work with various sectors, especially the youth and women, and lately, the blind sector. We invite blind women baristas also to join us in our store, so involving different sectors interested in this field.
Let us tell you more interesting stuff from this event. All the souvenirs are very special.
Souvenir yang diberikan kepada pembicara-pembicara yang sudah berpartisipasi dalam acara itu adalah hasil karya dari teman-teman perempuan penyandang disabilitas di Bali.
Now that is awesome! Did you know that inclusive business also speaks about the rights of the vulnerable groups and sectors? This includes care work.
If recognized as a sector, this is really surprising. This would be the third largest sector in the world, beating the transportation and manufacturing sector.
This is important for us to enable them to do so by having private sectors to apply friendly family care policies in the workplace so that there is enough support for mothers, for fathers to be able to be productive at workplace.
Several discussions about inclusive business is done to foster ideas and how we can collaborate together with multi-stakeholders, especially how the civil societies will have to be active participated in all of the implementation in ASEAN and especially in Indonesia about inclusive and responsible business.
As we conclude this event, let us renew our commitment to the value of inclusivity and responsibility. Let us strive for a business landscape where every enterprise, big or small, play its part in creating sustainable and prosperous Asia for all.
May I invite Mr. Teten Mas Duki to receive recommendation from CSO representatives in encouraging inclusive business in ASEAN.